What do you mean you can't give me a Whopper here? I'm supposed to have it my way. Oh wait, this is a radio tower. That's awkward. Okay, I'll have a Big Mac then. Hello everyone, I am ThirdMarioBrother and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon HeartGold. In the last episode, we took on the Goldenrod City Underground and found the password that we need to get to the director here. Well, not the director, but to save the radio tower here in Goldenrod City, so we're going to be doing just that. And finally, ridding this place of the pest that is Team Rocket. So if you're excited to do that in today's episode, please make sure to leave a like on the video down below. We're also going to try to get to the next major city of the game. So with that, let's face off against the first grunt of the video. Why did the door open? Did you have something to do with this? The person who just walked in, you know, doors are things that you walk through, and you just walked through the door. Were you the one who opened the door to walk through it? I wonder. Man, Rocket Grunt's not the brightest spoons in the drawer. Is that an actual expression? I feel like it's not. But anyway, we are facing off once again against Eradicate. Oh man, I never would have guessed that a Team Rocket Grunt would have Eradicate on his team. Let's just go ahead and take this fool out. And Hot Dog should be leveling up very shortly, meaning that we can move on to training other Pokemon. And I think Gatorade is going to be the next one that we train. Because we are really just breaking the mold with this team right now, and I'm kind of digging it, the fact that Gatorade is not the strongest Pokemon on our team, and I think Gatorade right now is actually the weakest Pokemon on the team. Which is awesome! I love it, I actually love it. So, get that 600-some experience and level up to level 37. This is a bleak moment. You're a bleak moment. Your whole life is a bleak moment. Take that, punk! Alright, that was actually, like, a little too mean. I take it back. You should never bully anybody. Even if they are terrible, horrible people bent on murdering everybody in the world. Actually, maybe, I don't know. Bullying might not be justified. Bullying under supervision of the law in front of a court of judges might be justified, though. But hey, let's go ahead and move Gatorade to the front. Why not? To get some of that evenly spread training going on. Who are you? Now, wait just 1 second! Aren't you the one who got in our way at the Slowpoke well? I see, you're doing all this because you want to make me angry! I actually don't really care about you. Be careful! But since you seem to wish it, I'll show you the full extent of a Team Rocket executive's wrath! Wrath? Whoa, you are taking yourself way too seriously, dude. Oh, and he's got the anime character pose going on? You have been watching too much, like, I don't know any anime, Tokyo Ghoul lately. Because, man, that is just way over the top. But let's go ahead and Ice Fang this Golbat with Gatorade. Should do at least, yep, way over half. Just enough to get this dude down so that one more attack will take him out. And, oh, he's going to confuse Reyes. Man, I hate Zubat so much. The Zubat line, like, using a Crobat is pretty cool because he's really fast and you can use poison moves and even Confuse Ray and stuff like that. But having Confuse Ray used against you is the least cool thing in the world. Oh my gosh, I hate it so much. But wow, 1,000 experience from that. And now he's going to send out a Weezing. So unfortunately, Weezing is a really strong physical defender and Gatorade is a really strong physical attacker. Seriously, you chased me this far? Dude, Proton. I know, like, you make up all of matter in the universe or whatever, but you gotta chill out. I did not come this far for you. I will tell you that right now. But, ooh, Weezing is going to go ahead and use Smoke Screen, which will drop our accuracy. We're still confused. So if this doesn't hit, I think I might have to switch out. Surf, and we missed it. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. Ah! So Weezing is going to Smoke Screen us again, and I assume it's going to attack on this turn. So who do we want to switch into? We could switch in a Blackberry, but we really don't have anything to hurt a Weezing on Blackberry. So let's switch into the Scrambler. I think we should be able to take like one Sludge Bomb or something reasonably easily. Oh, not even a Sludge Bomb, just a Sludge. That ain't nothing, man. Not going to do anything to the Scrambler. Instead, we are going to scramble your brains. If we can hit this attack. Why is Weezing faster than Scrambler? I thought Weezing was like super slow. Maybe Scrambler is just super slower because when you're covered in eggshell, mobility is not your forte, you know? So, Extra Sensory, one more should be able to take this out. Ugh, what are you? You really are just an anime character. Oh my gosh, chill out, dude. This dude watched way too much anime as a kid and decided that he wanted to become an anime villain when he got older. So, dyed the hair blue, turned that hat sideways a little, hit that backwards pose, and hit him up with the anime lines is what it looked like happened in Proton's life. But there we go, 915 experience for Gatorade and 304 for Scrambler. Not bad, not bad. And Proton is down. Phew. That's not very anime, come on! You may have won this time, but all you did was make Team Rocket's wrath grow. You gotta chill out, dude, come on, like... Can we just have a normal conversation about, like, the weather or something real quick, just to, like, calm this man down? But let's head up to this floor, and... Hey, you. Remember me from the hideout in Mahogany Town? How could I ever forget, Ariana? You stole my heart that day. This time. This time. It looks like you're really all alone. All alone. So it should be quite easy. Bring it! Let's finish this! And we are taking on Rocket executives left and right. Jeez, and Ariana, as you guys remember, is the interim boss for Giovanni, meaning that she is no joke. And she's going to lead off with an Arbok and cut our attack, so it looks like Surf might be the best idea here. I'm going to go ahead and go for that. How much can we do, Gatorade? What you got underneath your belt? Ooh, yes, just over half. Perfect. That's, like, pretty much how I judge, like, Pokemon battles when I'm just playing through them and it's not, like, competitive against another actual person or something. If my attack does over half, we're good. Because the other, like, the computer is not going to use any fancy strategy or, like, switch out to try to get out of the way of that. So you don't really have to worry about any of that, you know? Vileplume is coming out, which is very scary for Gatorade, but not so scary for the Scrambler, a part flying type who can resist grass moves, and who has that nice extra sensory to super affect this thing right in its little flowery brain. So, do not plant Pokemon, what the heck? Got sleep powder, no! Of course it has sleep powder. It's Vileplume after all, it only makes sense. But, what was I gonna say? So do grass Pokemon have brains? So Vileplume is totally just like a flower, right? It has a little face, and it has kind of scary red eyes now that I think about it, but does it have a brain in there somewhere? Is it thinking, or is it just kind of squirting its acid all over the place? Like, I wonder what kind of sound Vileplume's, like, flower would make when it squirts out acid. I don't know. That's something I've never thought about before. Probably because that's really weird and a stupid thought. But anyway... Let's go ahead and extra sensory this thing. This Vileplume is out because the Scrambler is not playing around. Get some experience for both of our team members here. And Murkrow is the final opponent that we have to face on Ariana's team. And luckily enough, we've got Lambchop sitting here ready to hit any birds up and fry them into toasted chicken with a Thunderbolt. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Battling you. I thought that was obvious. I'm whooping some butt right now is what I'm doing, because Lambchop, take that Nightshade like a pro, 32 damage, who even cares, hit him with that Thunderbolt, and this Murkrow is gone. Fairly certain Murkrow is kind of frail, at least special defensively, but it doesn't even matter, because frail or not, Lambchop's going to take them out 100% of the time. Level 35, and are we going to learn anything? Nah. I kind of want to learn some new moves. I fought hard, but I still lost. Singing some, like, weird, like, ancient song. What a waste, not to use your strength to do bad things. People like you will never in a million years understand our brilliance. It's too bad. I've really come to respect your strength. Hey, man, you pay me enough? Nah, just kidding. Team Rocket are some narrow-minded fools, man. That is not cool, Ariana. But here we go into the elevator, and we are stopping at the observation deck next. Who could possibly be above Ariana that they wouldn't be the last fight of the Team Rocket Chronicles here in the radio tower? Who knows, but this is looking awfully climactic. Who is that? I don't know, but before we go and introduce ourselves and have a nice little conversation with Mr. Blue Hair over there, let's go ahead and use some of these super potions real quick, because Scrambler's not looking too happy over there with the 0.5 HP. Yeah, let's go ahead and use one more just on Scrambler, I guess, because I think Lambchop is specially defensive enough to not have to worry too much about that, but man, let's take a look through the binoculars. What you looking at, man? It sure is pretty out there, huh? Oh, you managed to get this far? You must be quite the trainer. We intend to take over this radio tower and officially announce our comeback. That should bring our boss Giovanni back from his solitary training. I'm pretty sure he's like off in Hawaii, just kicking it and catching a tan, dude. You gotta chill. We're going to regain our former glory. I will not allow you to interfere with our meticulous plans. I've been using a thesaurus lately, do you appreciate it? But here we are, facing off against Executive Archer. Although Ariana might have been the interim boss in place of Giovanni, this dude is no joke, and he is dressed in that mob-looking uniform. He's nice and clean with his new threads, but his Houndour will not be able to survive a surf from our Gatorade despite being 2 levels lower, because we are bringing the pain every single day. That kinda is a slant rhyme. Oh man, I wish I had a lime to suck on so I could buck on. None of this makes any sense. Oh my god, I'm gonna just stop right now. So this coughing is gonna come out. I was gonna send out the Scrambler, but I do want to get one more level with Gatorade. I want to get that as soon as possible, so let's go ahead and surf this thing. Ooh, the smoke screen. Please, please hit this Gatorade. I am not trying to miss some moves against the Executive Archer himself. Yep, surf the giant wave. It doesn't even make sense for surf to miss. It's literally a giant wave that takes up the entire room. You ever play Pokemon Stadium or Coliseum? It takes up the entire room. It can't miss. But sometimes Gatorade gets a little distracted. We all do. It happens. And we miss. But that is no problem because Houndoom is going to come out and Gatorade is going to take out this entire team by himself. Houndoom, we can't have you getting in the way before news of our resurgence reaches Giovanni. Well, that sucks for you because you just sent out a fire Pokemon against a water Pokemon. Not the best idea, I've got to say. Ooh, but we flinched. Ooh, okay, he's going to use Feint Attack for some reason, which is the same power as Bite, but without the flinch potential, so I am a-okay with you wasting your turn, so long as I get to get this Surf off in your face. Can we take it out? And, not quite. It's 4 levels ahead of us, which is why that's impossible. Water Pokemon doing damage to Fire Pokemon? I can't believe it! So, Gatorade, use that Surf and take this Houndoom out. And there goes the Rocket Executive Archer, and there goes Team Rocket from the radio tower. Wow, that's a lot of experience. Oh my gosh. Gatorade, calm down. You're getting too strong, buddy. No, forgive me, Giovanni. I bet this dude's never even met Giovanni. He just, like, has posters of him, like, put up in his room, and he's just, like, really weird and creepy. How could this be? My dreams have come to naught. I was not up to the task after all. Like Giovanni has done before me, I will disband Team Rocket here today. Man, you give up really easy, don't you? Farewell. And with that, Team Rocket has been driven out of Goldenrod City.
Hello! Who arrived? We are where now? Huh? Pudding! Oh! You have already defeated them. Thank you! Your courageous actions have saved Pokemon nationwide. Like I said the same thing before. I just like the word nationwide because it's on your side. You are well worth this. Please take it.
And we got ourselves the Rainbow Wing. I wonder what that might be for.
There used to be a tower right here. We tore it down to build a parking lot because I love money. Oh, who are you again? When the tower was replaced with the radio tower, that Rainbow Wing was found at the top of the tower. I heard from a friend from Cyanwood City that you can climb the bell tower in Ecruteak City when you have a Rainbow Wing. I have to get back to my office. See you. You can climb a tower. You can go up the tower and climb it. Oh, I almost forgot. According to my friend from Cyanwood City, the legendary Pokemon will not appear if you just go up to the top of the bell tower with only that Rainbow Wing. Apparently there is something else you need. Or something like that. I wonder what it was. I can't remember. I can't even remember my own name. Are you expecting something? This is what they call fake out. I really must go back to my office this time. See ya. I got you. Where do I live again? Could you please take me back to my home? I am lost.
But anyway, that does it for Team Rocket and their chronicles here in Goldenrod City. They have been taken out. And we can finally chill out and go back to what we do best. Collecting gym badges, which means we are going to be headed off to the next major city of the game. But actually, I'm not so sure I want to head there just yet. Do I? Do I want to head there? So there is something I want to do before we really continue on with the game, and that is get a new move for Blackberry, because Blackberry's moveset right now is not quite up to par with what it could be. I want to get it a move that suits a tanky type Pokemon like that, so you know what? Just kidding. I forgot that the Battle Frontier isn't open until after you beat the Pokemon League. That's awkward, but that gives us a little bit of time to actually advance the plot, like I said we were going to in the beginning of this video. So, sorry for that small waste of time, but let's go ahead and grab yeah, let's grab Sudowoodo out of the box, because we are not, I was thinking about actually using Sudowoodo on the team for a while, because that would be kind of funny and kind of cool, but Sudowoodo, unfortunately, is not going to make the final cut of this team. Instead, some other Pokemon are. But for now, we do need a Pokemon that can learn the moves. What are they? Some HM moves. We're going to go ahead and teach Strength and Rock Smash to Sudowoodo, because because both of these TMs, or HMs rather, are going to be very important to us in the coming area. So yes, Sudowoodo is going to have to learn Strength. Let's go ahead and get rid of, I don't know, Mimic, sure, yeah, sounds good to me. And Rock Smash also is going to replace something as well, because Strength and Rock Smash, Strength is an okay normal type move. It's like 80 power, 100 accuracy with no effect, so that's like alright, but Rock Smash is absolutely terrible, pretty much no matter what Pokemon you put it on. So let's go ahead and teach Rock Smash to Sudowoodo. Get rid of Flail, I guess. It doesn't really matter. Probably never going to be using you again, Maple. I'm sorry. Although Maple is a really clever name. Man, that would fit in our team pretty well, wouldn't it? But Sudowoodo is not in the cards for us today, because I do have another team member in mind. I'm not sure what that team member is going to be quite yet, because I have two in mind that I want you guys to choose between. I'm going to win for sure. Oh boy, greeted with a Psychic Trainer. Ah man, come on Psychic Phil, get back to your 9 to 5. Phil is such a not psychic sounding name, but anyway. That's a shocking loss. That's a shocking loss. What are you talking about, Phil? Let's go ahead and grab this apricorn, because we haven't shaken one of these trees in a long time, Animal Crossing style, so let's grab that before we move onward. But yeah, I have two team members in mind. One was actually a viewer suggestion, one was something that I've wanted to use for a while. So when both of those options open up to us, I will let you guys know what they are. Is there anything up here? So there's a fisherman dude. Oh no, there's another trainer battle. You tricked me, man. Why are your eyes so good? You saw really far. I'll do anything to get my hands on rare Pokemon. I'll do anything to make you go away. Ooh, your Pokemon are so appealing. Ooh, that's really creepy. Please go. I'm going to call the cops. I swear there's some... Yes, there is an item up here. We have ourselves an Ultra Ball, which is nice. We're kind of starting to collect these a little bit. I'm digging it. I am digging it. Is there something hidden over here? Yes, there is an elixir. They wouldn't just put a little corner off the side of the trees there for no reason. That wouldn't make any sense, now would it? So, the area that we are trying to go to is up there, I do believe. So let's walk around the corner. I feel like there might be something hidden back here too, but we have no time because we are headed to the ice path. Careful not to slip, fall over, freeze, and get stuck on the ice. You will die. That is a very specific set of circumstances, but here we are in the ice path, and oh, there's a Jinx in the little in the thingy, in the area preview thingy. That's awesome. I never noticed that before. So let's go ahead and put up one of our max repels, because maybe next time we'll take care of the thing that I was just thinking of. But, yeah, let's put up a max repel and just take care of the puzzles for now, because mystical as this place looks, this is definitely a puzzle-filled area. So, let's go ahead and see if I am not completely inept when it comes to puzzles, and if we go to the right here, yep, that should solve that one. So, I got the Zelda vibe flowing through me today, so I am feeling pretty good about my puzzle-solving skills. Let's see if we can't put them to good use. And hey, there we go, first try, and we got ourselves HM07 Waterfall. Which, by the way, I'm definitely going to be teaching to Gatorade, because that is a physical water type move, whereas Surf is a special one, and Gatorade is a physical attacker. So what you doing, old man? The item you picked up over there, it was an HM, wasn't it? I am the one who dropped it, but I want you to keep it. You took the time to get it right. It contains waterfall. Have fun climbing waterfalls. Me? I still need a new pair of shoes before I can enjoy waterfalls. What? 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 What does shoes have to do with waterfalls? Yeah. Why would you wear shoes when you're going on a waterfall anyway? That doesn't make any sense, man. New shoes on a waterfall equals instantly destroyed shoes. What are you thinking, dude? You might have like 38 billion years on me, but I think I might be a little bit wiser in this case. So, let's go ahead and use Strength, Maple. Bring it out. Even though you don't have hands, push that boulder with all your might. Am I doing this right? Who knows? I think I have to go around, actually, eventually, so I think we're okay so far. Now boulder pushing puzzles, these are really Zelda-esque too, aren't they? I haven't played Zelda in a while, but for some reason, I'm just getting all types of Zelda vibes right now, so I am kind of digging it. We should be able to walk around the side here, yes? Yes, we can, and we can push this thing down. Oh no, why? I got too excited and I accidentally pushed it down a little bit. Darn it, dang it, diggity darn. You know, I'm just gonna go ahead, nah, we can go ahead and push at least like the rest of these around the room. I'm not going to give up and reset everything that quickly. I am, however, going to give up and reset my max repel because I am not really looking for some wild Pokemon fights while I'm trying to do puzzles. So when I was a kid, I would never ever use repels. For some reason, I just thought they were a waste of money. Pretty much everything that didn't give you a whole bunch of HP back, like potions and stuff when I was a kid, I thought was a waste of money, which is totally not true. Because, like, repels are probably the most useful item in the game. Because you won't get into wild Pokemon battles that will drain your HP, or at the very least drain your time. But for some reason, I would never buy repels, or, like, escape ropes, or ethers, or X items, or anything when I was a kid. Only potions and Pokeballs. That was it. That was it! That doesn't make any sense, man! But that's what I did. So let's push this back down. It looks like we're gonna have to push it over here, and then push it up, and then push it from the right. Oh man, did I get that? Whew! I did it! Oh, I did it on my first try. Oh, that feels good. So that is 3 boulders, right? No, 2. And we can come back up and get the third one. And unfortunately, we are going to have to leave the room and reset that other boulder because it's just stuck in the corner. But fortunately for us, the gods of boulderdom are very merciful, and they reset the giant boulders for some reason every time you leave the room. Never understood that. But thank goodness they do, because when I was a kid, I got stuck here for so long. God, anytime there was any sort of boulder pushing puzzle, or like ice puzzle or anything in Pokemon games, it just boggled my brain. I remember the Reggie boulder pushing puzzle in Ruby and Sapphire got me for so long. Like, not even, it wasn't even funny how long I was stuck on that puzzle for. Or was that the Reggie one, or was that just for, like, the Team Magma base? I don't remember off the top of my head right now, but let's push that down and get rid of this boulder once and for all, and finally, we can fall down and break both of our legs. Seriously, how do we not, like, horribly injure ourselves doing that? That doesn't make any sense to me, man. But there are some hidden items here, and I do want to pick them up, because why not? I always got room in my pockets for free stuff, man. Who doesn't? So we can come over here. That's going to bring us... Where'll this go? Okay. 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 Alright. Okay. Alright, and we got ourselves a full heal, and we should be able to get the other item from here as well. I don't know what I was doing there, but... Grab that max potion, and we are ready to move on with our lives, although we have to do the entire puzzle again. Darn it! Oh man, it should be fairly easy, though, if I'm not mistaken. We can just come down here, go down, go left and up. Yep, this puzzle... So, the room is gigantic. Oh no, not a wild Pokemon battle! Ah. What do we got? We got a Golbat. I am not interested in you whatsoever, Golbat. Please, get out of my face. Close your mouth, dude. Have some manners. Did nobody ever teach you that it's rude to scream with your mouth open? Wait, what? That doesn't even make sense. But anyway, rock smash this rock, and for some reason, when I was a kid, that room is so giant that I was stuck there specifically forever, even though that's like a really, really easy, like, part of the dungeon, because there's only like 3 or 4 directions you can go in general, but for some reason, it just got me, and I could never... Oh, we have a repel up. I just put one up. I literally just put one up, and I couldn't even remember that. Why am I going through the ladder? Who knows? But I was just stuck in that room for so long, and it was stupid. Speaking of stupid, we got some more puzzles, and I'm going to try not to act stupid, because if I do, we might have ourselves a problem. But we've got ourselves TM72 Avalanche, and I really guessed lucky on which square to go to there, because I had no idea which one it was. Actually, wait a minute. Gatorade can't happen to learn Avalanche, can he? Hold on. Double the damage if the user has been hurt by the foe in the same turn? I don't think so, but we can try? Can you learn it, Gatorade? Ooh, you can! That is really appealing, actually. So, we already know the 4 moves. Ice Fang is 65 power, so it's a little bit stronger, but it doesn't have the double damage if we're slower. And Gatorade, not super slow, but not the world's fastest Pokemon either, so Avalanche might be good, because we can, like, take a hit and then hit something with a really, really powerful ice attack. At the very least, we can get rid of Leer. Yeah, I don't think we're ever going to use Leer, so goodbye, Leer. Let's go ahead and use that Avalanche. Ooh, I dig it. But, there we go. Yes, Gatorade learned Avalanche, and we can go ahead and move on with our lives. Gatorade now has 2 Ice-type moves. That is crazy. But here on the Ice Path, I believe we're nearing the end, actually. How do we get down to that? I want that. Wait a second. So, if we do this, if we just move it 1 square down, we should be able to get that Pokeball, I think. I have not played these puzzles in a long time, by the way, so I'm sorry if I'm going a little bit slow on them or whatever, or if you are not satisfied with the progress I'm making here, but I'm kind of proud of myself for just making it through here at all. There we go. Grab that iron, and that's going to make some of these bones big and strong. But in the meantime, up this ladder, we're going to find the last room of the Ice Path. Well, I mean, we've already been in this room, but the last section of the Ice Path. Grab some of that protein so we can go lift later, and we should be able to talk to this pretty little kimono lady here. What are you doing? Are you following me around? Been seeing you a little too often to be comfortable.
Me oh my, is that you, Ryan? Fancy meeting you here. To tell you the truth, my sandals are frozen on the ice and I am stuck here. In other words, my flip-flops are quick frozen with the ground. Teehee. Well, it's no laughing matter. Would you push my back?
No, I'm gonna leave you to die of hypothermia on this place. Ha! Shove! Is that me yelling that? Just yelling the word shove? It's kind of awkward, man. That's not how you talk to women, Brian. Come on.
You really are kind. Thank you so much.
And off she goes. We don't even get paid or anything like that. Man, what a ripoff. I need monetary compensation for this type of work. But, how do we get that Pokeball, that item down? Not a Pokeball. What am I talking about? Can we do something like this? Yes, we can. And we get ourselves a PP up. So there's a lot of vitamins in here that are very, very useful. But speaking of being useful, this place's usefulness has run out. And we are at the end of the Ice Path, which brings us to Blackthorn City, the home of the final gym of the game. Wow, you came through the Ice Path? You must be a real hotshot trainer. Thank you. What a nice welcome to this quaint little city. I love Blackthorn City so much. Probably my favorite city in the entire game now that I think about it. But welcome to the place with the final gym of the Johto region, which we will be exploring in the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon HeartGold. We took on the radio tower, we rid the world of Team Rocket, and we made it through the Ice Path to Blackthorn City today, so that is plenty of progress in my book. If you enjoyed and you haven't already, please make sure to leave a like on the video down below. I would really appreciate it, and I hope you guys tune in next time where we go after the Blackthorn City Gym, and ooh, it's going to be an exciting one. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you guys then.